So imagine it being 85 degrees in your hotel room. The blinds were left open, and this is how your AC remote control looks like. It was not fun translating this while being air fried alive. The first meal was down the street at a 7-Eleven, so we were all good there. All I got was a water, some fried chicken and rice like a real American, and some like corn cheese snacks. I don't know what it was. In total, it was like $6, so it was a great deal. Well, this is it. First morning in Tokyo. It's beautiful. I woke up at like 3 and I couldn't sleep, but this is what's set up right now. It's not too bad. I thought it would be smaller. I thought I'd be facing a different way, honestly, but you know, I got a bit of a mess, but you know. I heard metal scraping somewhere down here, and it's 5:03 a.m. I mean, I'm awake. It doesn't bother me, but I still felt like yelling, yo, shut up. But who knows what it was. But today all I have is shopping further up in town, but I am excited, so let's see how that goes. Uniqlo had this like swinging shirt display that was like kind of funny because all the tourists were looking at it, including me, but I mean, I was like, the shirts cannot be that good. After shopping and not taking enough videos, I went to go try out a restaurant I saw in a book somewhere. It was easy. This is like 18 bucks worth of food right here, so I left very happy and very full. Okay, so now it is time to go buy water and then go buy brushes to paint model cars. My brother requested that I buy that. I just hope no one slaps this thing out of my hand because, well, YouTubers do not have a good reputation in Tokyo. I'm not one of those loud guys. I don't want to make a ruckus, but I'm just here to document my journey. So yeah, let's see how it goes. The streets are one way, but my American brain still checks both ways because, well, I'm paranoid. Now, despite for how known Tokyo is for being clean, in between the signs that are plastered all over the place, I can't help but notice how old the city really is. Like some walls are dirty, some of the buildings are from decades ago, but it adds like a lived-in sort of feel to the place. It's nice. It's also a very fast-paced city. Underground at the train station, it's easy to get lost since everyone here knows where they're going, and well, I don't. And since it's underground, it is May, all the heat and the noise and the speed of walking tends to, I guess, overwhelm you at times. But I guess that's just one of the things that comes with being in this city. But there's our first store today. At these crosswalks, even with the lights on, I still feel a bit shaky about crossing since cars do still turn left when the green light's on, or the crossing light is on, which, I don't know, maybe I forgot how it is to live in the city, but yeah. So this is the place my brother has requested. Has requested that I bring him a very fine brush for painting models. One of these. It's been secured. been secured, so let's go buy it. I didn't even know they made tanks though. They do have the Celica here too. Very nice.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。So, brush secured. I thought I was gonna pull some kind of. I thought I was gonna draw from that box they had, but I guess not. Must be a drawing for the car. But when I was in that store earlier, a guy did give me a free coupon that looked like the papers in that box, so maybe that's what it was. But now, off to 7-Eleven. So, 7-Eleven. The videos are true. There is some good food. Yesterday I had the orange chicken with rice. It wasn't that bad. But today it's time for something different. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe a rice ball. My goodness. So that's dinner, but I'll show off the hall in the room. But for now, taking this view. Oh, there goes the bullet train, but not getting on it this time. Okay, so 2 liters of regular ass water, 1 Philly cheesesteak because I want to see how they do Philly cheesesteaks in Japan. I have to microwave it apparently, and these cheese snacks. Let's see. The receipt says $7.99, so I think that's like $5 and some change, $5.05, I think. Around there. So actually it's actually $5.02 for all this, which I think is absolutely fantastic. These I've kind of had before. They're probably the same taste as these that I had. No, I can't find it. That I had yesterday. Wash my hands now, but these are incredibly good. But I'll give a taste test right now of these two things. You gotta translate everything in this city because, well, I know that's 1 minute, 2, 3, but I don't know what this is, so now I gotta Google Lens it. All right, so cheese snack, I mean, I already tried it, but I'm gonna describe it to you. It's kind of like Chester's cheese puffs, just a tiny bit sweeter though, but not like too sweet, but like, the sweet's definitely an aftertaste. I'm gonna bring like 8 of these home. All right, now time for the Philly. Oh yeah. The bread's fluffier than I expected. You can really taste the cheese. I know he can. I wish you could taste the meat more, but overall, I would buy another one of these again. I will be missing this in the States. But this combined with the sweet, the cheesy, but slightly sweet, oh damn, cheese snacks is delicious. Oh shit, he's bleeding. They're about to prank him. Nah, that's not even funny. She's sweating on that pillow. Anyways, let me show. The giant superstore known as Don Quijote was the first stop on my list, but I was so overstimulated I forgot to take videos of the place, but there's more clips of that later on. The dehydration and the heat exhaustion started to get to me, so I took shelter in this store I was planning to visit. It was a sticker store called B-Side Label. Lots of cool stickers and cool button designs, but while I was there, I spent around $20. So I went to go check out Yamashi Roya, this multi-story character goods store. They had Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which surprised me. I also checked out their Gundam stock on my brother's behalf. Shout out Ale. Lots of cool stuff, something for everyone, but sadly I did not get to go too far into UNO since I wasn't feeling too well.
有楽町お出口は左側です。地下鉄日比谷線と地下鉄有楽町線はお乗り換えです。The next station is 有楽町。ありがとうございます。南浦和行きです。ドアが閉まります。閉まります。ご注意ください。
I would say it's pretty busy out here, but it's Tokyo, it's always busy. But today I'm going to do some more shopping here in Akihabara, considered an electric town, or they call it electric town. Also a pretty big anime place, as you can see. But yeah, let's see what I can find here. The rain isn't too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not hot, or it's not humid, but it's also not cold either. No wind either, so. The hunt for nail clippers. So I only got like 3 things in there and just price check some others, but it was, trust me when I say it's a very busy store, but it's not as, I guess, overstimulating as Don Quijote. But now we're gonna go to a pretty big anime store, and this time I'll actually record the inside. Yeah, see what it looks like. But yeah, a lot more signs compared to the fashion district I was walking around in. But I think this is my favorite district so far. I mean, I knew it was going to be my favorite district because I dedicated 2 days to this place. So if you're a impulsive buyer, if you're an impulsive buyer, you're gonna get destroyed here financially. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to have an idea of what you want before you enter the store. Otherwise, you will get absolutely destroyed. I wanted to take the following day easy because I wanted to give my body a rest, just have a slow morning in bed. I did have the $6 pasta as brunch though, and I did plan to go to Shibuya later on in the day. So, I know I just skipped over like 3 days, maybe 2 days of this vacation. It's because I've been really sick. Dehydration. I gotta take a sip every few minutes so I don't end up lightheaded. Not fun. But this is Shibuya McDonald's. Now you might say, why did you go to the other side of the world just to try McDonald's? Well, when they have teriyaki filet on the other side of the world, I'm gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? It's exclusive, you know what I'm saying? It's absolutely delicious. So now it's time to get out of Shibuya because I have 16%. I didn't bring my portable charger. So here I am in the shopping district of Ginza. I wanted to check out a pair of pants I saw the other day, but this caught me by surprise. I don't know if there's like an event going on. I mean, I saw a sign that said no bikes allowed in here, but it wasn't like this when I came a few days ago, but it is a welcome surprise. As you can see, everyone's enjoying the photo opportunities. I'm just trying to find one store and get out of here because I have a lot to do across the city. Basically, small things throughout the city that I forgot to do or I didn't get the chance to do, I'm gonna try and do today, but even then that's a lot. But if I want to do everything, I'm gonna have to be quick about it, but still, stuff like this is great to see. So this is a store. I just have to go 7 flights of escalators to get there, but we'll find it. So first, you're supposed to take off your shoes. Had a little jump scare. But these don't feel like denim, but they are. But they're baggy, but they're like sweatpants. I don't know. I think I'll take them. So I'm here at Uniqlo. This was the second thing I wanted to get. I originally saw this in a district 30 minutes to the north, but since I found it here, it saved me a whole trip. I got that going on too, so nice find. This is like 12 bucks, I think. So nice. So here I am at Bic Camera. I don't think they're associated with the pen, but here I'm trying to price match. See if I can find some headphones. See if they have a better price for here than compared to other stores. I wish I took the elevator though. But you can see, you know, all types of stuff here. Everything except the elevator. It's closed. Stairs it is. All this cheap alcohol just waiting to be drank. Where am I going? Pianos, dude. Nice. Looking at fridges for your beverages, wine glasses. More liquor, yakitori, more liquor. But sadly, today's liquor is not the goal. I'm taking the elevator. I don't know how to get off this floor. I did find the headphones, but they weren't at the price I like. So I think I'm gonna hold off until a few days later so I can see if I can go get them. Because I mean, there's a store in the north, Don Quixote, where they're cheaper. But that's like 20-30 minutes of train ride. But I'm gonna go to that part of the city anyways later on, so I'm not too stressed about it, but I will buy them there instead of here. But I got some other stuff to look for here. I'll show you right now. I deadass did not expect to see an Andy Warhol banana keychain at this place. Crazy. Anyways, a lot of figures. A lot of them are expensive, but they're all cool. I just can't find the one I'm looking for, sadly, but if not, I'll just check the other store in a different part of town at a different day. No rush. I'm here for a bit. So I just bought a ticket for Star Wars because, I mean, everything else was stuff I don't understand or stuff I haven't caught up on. So I just chose Star Wars. I'm at the movie theater if I didn't mention that. Ticket was like 13 bucks, and now they have like a little merch store for all the movies that's coming out. Star Wars, Sakimoto Days merch, and I don't know, I just thought it was cool. But I have like 2 hours until my movie starts, so I might be sitting in this lounge over here on my right for a while, but cool. So that was an experience. I just finished watching the new Mandalorian movie. I mean, well, first let's start with the food. I ordered my food on how do you say, a little kiosk. I ordered a Coke, but they gave me an empty cup. You have to fill it up yourself at the fountain. That's how much trust they have in here and people here. But there was like there was a lemon in there, a slice of lemon, and then something else at the bottom. I don't know what it was. It was like gooey, kind of like a fruit, but also it was also like, it tasted like lemon, because if I drank through my straw, it would eventually go up through the straw, and it tasted kind of like, not slimy, but like chewy and already like moist. So I just like pushed it back. I just, you know, with this, I just pushed it back into the cup. But no, it was pretty good. Added, I think it was ice or something. I think it was like meant to like keep the drink cold, so when it does melt, it doesn't taste watered down. It just tastes more lemony, which is nice. But now I gotta retrieve my bag I put in here using this QR code, which is nice, so I don't have to watch the movie. My backpack, carrying my backpack. But these are a good idea. Let me see if this works. Oh shit, where'd it go? Yeah, so basically you scan your QR code. Press the button first. You scan it somewhere. Oh shit. Hold on. One thing I'm noticing right now, and barely actually, some of the streetlights are still that warm golden color, like how LA used to be back in the 2000s, early 2010s. Well, I mean, some of it, there's still some bright LEDs here, but like walking under them just makes you feel like, you know, I don't know, it just gives the city more life. So it is now 7:48 a.m. in Tokyo. I just woke up. I thought my room was gonna have a laundry, or I mean a washer and dryer, but I guess it didn't, so I have to go do it myself at this local laundromat. And I'm using this bag. It's called a Shupato. It was like 20 bucks. This is the medium size, but it's so convenient. And it folds up pretty small too. Makes for great souvenirs. I already bought two. I already bought this one for my mother, and one for myself. So here's that laundry place. Pretty small, only a few machines, but what I liked about it is that there's fun facts for ninjas up here and there. So I walked in and I was like, I mean, ninjas are awesome, but what do shurikens have to do with my laundry? I don't know. I just thought it was cool, but that's what drew me to it. So let's get this ready. So we put it in. We close it, I guess. And then since I only have enough money for 45 minutes, we'll just do that one. It's 500. Yes, please. Oh. All right, so I was having a bit of trouble, but I just chose a selection first and then put the coins, and then it started going. I almost rage quit and went to the one across the street, but it's good now. I just gotta remember to come back in 45 minutes or less. But nice, cheap too. It was like 1,200 yen, and that's like, ooh, I don't even know, a bit more than $6. I know for sure, but very convenient. Saved me from packing more clothes on the trip, which just saved me weight, which just lets me buy more stuff here. But cool. It is time for my 80th 7-Eleven trip of the whole trip. Today, I will be buying 3 2-liter bottles of water. I'm gonna miss how clean this place is. Yeah, this one. Now, the plan today, I think, will be, I thought about going shopping up north, but I'm going up north in like 2 days anyways. But I do really want those headphones. But I also want some Asics that are closer. The store to that is closer, but then at the very minimum, I want to see the Gundam statue down there in to the south in Tokyo Bay. So I want to do that, and I have to end the night by going to this one nightclub in Shibuya, but I don't know how active it'll be with and there goes a Porsche. How active it'll be with on a Sunday night. I don't know. Let's see how they get down. I am kind of memorizing my neighborhood / district where I'm at because, well, last night I went for a walk without any Google Maps. I walked not for that long, maybe like 30 minutes, but then I just made my way home after I was finished walking. Because I mean, after midnight, the place I'm in does get a little bit quirky at night. But no, after midnight, I was like, all right, the vibes felt a little bit off, so I just took off. And I said, you know what? It's time for me to go. But I won't bore you guys anymore with the laundry episode. So after this, I think I'll go to maybe the ASICS store. I don't know. Things don't open all at the same time here, so you kind of have to like plan your days around how far places are and what do you want to go to first. And I don't know. A lot of planning in the mornings. Look at that beauty. I mean, I have enough money to buy one, but it's just, you know, the import laws, all the paperwork. I just don't feel like it. But turns out there's my other one. Turns out the ASICS store is closed. Google lied. So now I'm gonna walk to McDonald's of all places to see what I can get. And see what exclusive items they have on the Japanese McDonald's menu. An El Camino drove by earlier, pretty clean, but I couldn't record fast enough, and I just said, well, I'll just leave that for the books. Or I'll just leave that to my memories. Let's see what they got. Let's see how well they do. Sausage, egg, and cheese. $4.40. Interesting. 15-piece McNuggets or a hash brown? I'm so sorry. Barbecue. Everything. Pancakes? Nah, I gotta chill. Pay. Not today. Here. I regret not buying a capsule from this machine that gives out like pearl jewelry, but it makes me wonder what the quality would have been like if I had bought one.
The doors will automatically close for departure.
Sometimes we find ourselves in strange places in life. This is one of those situations. So I just went to Hello Kitty's Strawberry House. You have to like stamp a card. Just a little random side mission. Oh, I'm here next to the giant robot. No, I'm kidding. Giant Gundam. I kind of messed it up. She still thought it was cool, the attendant, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I just took it and left. But so on my way out of here, I was so glad I looked over here because there's a party happening. This just came out of nowhere. I mean, usually they have these, I guess they have these things in like underground parking garages, or on that one island where you can't look at the sky, or on that one island where you can't get to by train or by walking. So I mean, this is good enough for me. I want to check out this Miata, but now he's moving. They're all leaving somewhere. But where? You got the spares in the back. You got the mini scooter back here. Insane. No, sir, I need you to get that shit off the truck right now. I don't even know if smog's a thing in this country. It doesn't smell like it because this one's turned on. This one's ridiculous. See, they know ball. See, why can't we have that in the States? I would drive the hell out of that thing. You got the GTA 5 buggy. I feel like I just missed the whole event. Honestly, I'm just gonna let this speak for itself. This one's got little antennas. Is that a Milwaukee Packout? No, that's a Versa stack. That's Craftsman. Sugoi.
Arigato.
Oh my goodness gracious. Insane work. Is that Jill Valentine? No way. No, I'm tripping. It's Letty. Fuck, this is so cool. Oh. Down to the license plate. Oh man. I wonder where they're all going. Cause like, I wanted to go club tonight, but oh, dude, I don't know. Let's check out a few more, then I'll head out. Because this was too good to pass up. Hey. check out this last batch and then head to the money exchange place, because look at this window. Because I gotta exchange some money before it closes. There's people in there. It's so strange seeing these cars here though. It's like, I know they have love for it. I mean, seeing it halfway across the other side of the world, it's still crazy to me. So the nightclub was pretty small. It was advertised as 4 floors, but since it was Sunday, I guess only 2 were open. Different genres. Top side was darker, or top floor was darker, bottom floor was more lighter in tone, I guess, but I didn't stay long. Not a lot of people, because like I said, it is Sunday night, but it's all good. I'll try for one of the bigger clubs, and I'll make sure to go on Friday. But yeah, I mean, at least I can say I went to a nightclub in Shibuya now. I imagine the actual crosswalk is bigger, but this is like still mind-blowing. There's a guy with a speaker to my right. He's been running into the middle of the crossing here and starting a little party as long as the crossing light lasts. But I'm gonna go walk around, see what I can find. This would be a good place for a new profile picture though. I joined, but I'm too tired from all the dancing I did earlier. I might start charging people so I can take their photo at this point. I don't got much else to do out here. I am gonna shop here tomorrow actually, but that's because everything's closed right now. But even then, on a Sunday night, it's still popping. DJ set in a Jeep right behind a Nissan Skyline. Shibuya, you gotta love it. This thing. Let me sniff its exhaust for a second.
Right. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, hey, can you still see it? Can you still see the bar? I'm here. Watch this. Can you still see it now? All right, here.
Currently 1 a.m. But I mean, my hotel's right here. I'm just glad I'm not stuck in Shibuya. I was in that store for a while, but now I'm here. Monday's tomorrow. Last few days, last 5-6 days of Japan, but let's see where it takes us. Okay, so I didn't record much the next day, so I'll just give commentary on some pictures I took. I impulse bought this Haori. I'm probably saying that wrong. I just felt like it. Then I went up to Ueno Station to the Suica Penguin store to buy something for my mom. Then I got hungry and I bought like a crispy chicken skewer for like $1.75. It was pretty good. This made me laugh because it looks like something a Mexican would do. I found this underground. I guess some AC on the upper level of the train station was like running and they needed somewhere to put the water, and this is what they came up with. The final task of the day was to find the phone booth where Denji and Reze met each other, but I had 24% on my phone and I had no portable charger. I found it after some looking in the sun. Google Maps was not being cooperative. I took my pictures and then I got the hell out of there because it was just too hot. Two hours later, I was still hungry, so I just went to go look for food. I found this restaurant. It was still open. I saw a rat run into the kitchen, but I didn't really care. I'm no snitch. Later on in the day, I went to go eat at another restaurant where I saw a salaryman cuss out a waitress for taking too long with his food. I didn't understand. I don't understand Japanese, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was saying. And then I took the train north to Asakusa, where I then met this dog, and I saw Spider-Man surprisingly far from home. The rest of the day was just exploring the streets. These drummers were celebrating something. The koi pond at the temple had a lot of like cosplayer visitors. I don't know, they're just like taking pictures next to the koi pond. One thing I found interesting is that a bunch of the restaurants in Japan have like plastic models of the food they serve outside on the curb, or against the storefront as like a 3D menu, and it made for some fun displays to look at. But I did end up going to a tempura place recommended to me by my guidebook, and they also had the plastic model of what I wanted, and I absolutely crushed it. The next day, I wanted to get out of the city, so I ate this pancake sandwich as breakfast, and then I got to the train station to go north to Nikko. Never in my life have I ever seen so many bright green trees. It was actually beautiful. I got this picture of a nice pagoda, but sadly I had to leave because the last train bound for Tokyo back to the city was about to leave, so I had to speed walk back. I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's on the train. I ran out of power at 5 a.m. in-game, and I barely made it to the next day. I really thought I was going to die, but thankfully Freddy let me have this win on the train. So I got home, crushed these chicken skewers, fell asleep, woke up, went straight to Shibuya, crushed this bowl of ramen, and then wandered around a little bit more. Saw this club with like the xenomorph from Alien. So I was like, I wonder what's going on in there at night. And then I saw something beautiful in Roppongi later on that night. way to this burger place. I found this nice quiet courtyard just right outside the restaurant, and I went into the burger joint. And I'm telling you, when I tasted this burger, there was nothing else like it in the world. In-N-Out has officially been dethroned, and I was sad because I was like, wow, there's nothing like this that I know of in the States. May 28th. The next day I got ready and I headed straight to Akihabara. I got ready to hunt for some video games and a certain anime figure. First I went to Super Potato, which was kind of a bad idea. I heard they're overpriced, but I mean, I just got 2 Japanese PS3 games for like $4, so I mean that was fine for me. I wandered around some more and I ended up walking past this kebab shop that ended up smelling too good to pass up. I got a monster kebab and some fries and a Coke for, I think, I don't know, $7, and I just kept exploring. Later on in the vacation, on my Instagram feed, I saw that this guy did a collaboration with a VTuber, and it was so weird to see because I was like, wow, I know exactly where that is now. I know this guy. And that's the thing about Tokyo. You see things on your feed and then you're like, wow, if that looks cool, I can go take a 30-minute train to go look at it or check it out. And that's just one of the cool things about the city. I got this little Vash the Stampede figurine from a hidden capsule toy machine on the 2nd floor of some random store I can't remember. But then I also hit like a 1,000 yen, $6 mystery prize machine that like promised a Switch or a PS5. And I felt scammed because all I got was this like little character keychain of, I don't know, some girl instead of the PS5, that I wanted. So I felt scammed, but I just went home. I kept the keychain. I went home to eat and then recharge. So, haven't been recording recently. So, I haven't been recording much. My iPhone's acting up. Every time I take a picture or video, and it takes like 5 seconds to process the request and actually start shooting. So, I'm sticking to my blue camera for the rest of the video, but now I'm just going to 7-Eleven, get some cheap food because I've been dining out a lot, but I really want to experience 7-Eleven cuisine. So it is currently Friday night. I wanted to relax today because all week and last week I just been running around the city, buying this, trying that, which I found some good places, but it's nice to just stay in my local area for a bit. Been sleeping better though. I got the snacks. I'll give a little review right now of how much it was and what I got. Chips, ramen, rice, chocolate, candy, popcorn, chips, cookies, 2 Pockies, beef with soy sauce, the legendary Sunny Tori. 1772 for all this. 1772. Crazy. Dog, let me just say, instant 10 out of 10 on the ramen. I could kill this, back to back for the whole time I could have stayed here, honestly. It's so good. On my way to the Don Quixote store, but one thing I want to say about the city is, first, it's so much fun to travel by yourself in the city. Second of all, there's constantly sirens going off. I don't know if it's like, I know it's firefighters by now, but like the first day I was just doom scrolling in bed. And then this goes off, I was like, all right, are we having our daily earthquake? Look at that, bro. Listen to that. I was looking out my window like that one guy from, I'm blanking right now. The Sunny Tori is strong. I was looking out the window like Eddie Murphy in Coming to America. Even on my first morning, someone was banging metal against the pipe at like 5 a.m. But it didn't bother me because I was jet lagged. I woke up at like 2 a.m. But so this city, man, it has its quirks. But so do I. Dude, this is the coolest fucking thing I've seen here in the whole country. He's so surprised. Right, so buzzed or not, these lighters go incredibly hard. despite their price. 14,000 yen. That Skyline one, 13,000 yen. Another GTR. This one's 8,000 or almost 9,000, but even then, it's just beautiful, bro. I think I'm in 30 minutes in, and I find this. It's like a stick you spell to like kick your brain into overdrive. And I'm like, this just smells like, not smells like, this just sounds like smelling salts, but friendlier. Oh, here's, is this one? No, that's styrofoam. I'm tripping. I might try it, I don't even know. Man, look at these tweezers, bro. Bro is stressing. But at least it gets the finest of hairs. Open it to the madness. Right before this, I got into the other elevator. Forgot to press the button. I just stood there doing nothing. Then they opened the door on me. I walk out, and I was still on the first floor. So I hella forgot my passport. I think I'm going the wrong way. No, I hella forgot my passport. I had to walk all the way back to the hotel to get it. Bought my tote bag so I don't have to keep using plastic bags, because, oh my god, when you have to shop this much, I took a wrong turn. Where am I going? When you have to shop, not have to, but when you shop this much in Tokyo, you tend to accumulate plastic bags in your hotel room. But like I was saying, currently 2:30 in the morning here in Ginza, Tokyo, and you see the streets still popping. You know, still people on the street, people on the streets. I saw a guy who just fell asleep on the sidewalk. He'll be fine, but
ご乗車ありがとうございます。
So, welcome back to Akihabara. Today, or I mean tonight, I just want to buy one small figurine I saw yesterday and I decided to go back for it. You'll see what it is now. Also wanted a banjo. I also wanted to get some noodles from a really delicious noodle place I had earlier last week. So just those two things. I don't want to get too caught up because I do leave tomorrow and I gotta get some good sleep. But yeah, I'm locked in. I don't know if I said this in the previous clip, but one reason I haven't been recording as much is because, well, I like to live in the moment. I don't want to take myself out of the moment constantly by always recording, but I also do want to be recording to record, you know, this awesome trip. So it's been kind of imbalance, but I think I have enough footage, so I'm not really sure. But the spot is right around the corner, down the street. Grab something quick there. Maybe go to Big Camera to get a little graduation gift for someone. But I think this is gonna go down as one of my favorite districts. Oh my god. But this is the spot, or I mean upstairs is. Now you may think I'm getting an anime figure, but We're getting something much less flashy, but you'll see right now. Alright, this is the place. I came here yesterday looking for a Cowboy Bebop figure. Yeah. For that one. But they want a bit too much of it. So I said screw it. But I mean, at least I found it after scouring store after store down the main strip here. I also thought about getting the spider tank. As you can see, I got another one that was right here yesterday. But lots of new and old figurines. So, I've arrived. This is the one I came back for. It's like 12 bucks, but I think it would look cool inside of my PC. So, let's go ahead and place the order. Grab this pencil. Fill out the slip. Then you take it to the front counter. We even got Game Boys. I'm not too sure about the prices though. But this is kind of a dangerous store because if you let your eyes wander, you'll see something that's cool and then you'll go back for it and then you'll keep looking and you'll find some more things. But I think I'm just go ahead and go straight to checkout. That's nice though. Pyramid Head. Ooh, I gotta go. So here's the haul. International phone, little figure, and Pyramid Head. Pretty cool. Both were 2,000 for a total of 4,000. So that's about 25.17 in total. And like, you know, as you can see, there's more stuff, but I really should get out of here. These are the only two I was looking at. Because I was here yesterday. And then I'll drop that one. Because I was here yesterday. And I was like, you know what? Let's go back for those. But now let's go eat. My next stop is this giant store. I want to buy a quick gift for someone who graduated. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for a black watch, something classy. A digital one preferably, but I know what floor it's on, so I'm not going to be held up too long in that place. Still though, this place is beautiful at night. Alright, let's jam. Luggage in Japan is so as you can see, it's like a Best Buy. Oh, someone set off the alarm. It's like a Best Buy, but it's also I don't even know how to describe this place besides the Best Buy and a Walmart and the. But here we are. Gift secured, but look at this one. Absolutely beautiful. The one thing I like is that all the watches here are synced up to the time it currently is. Excuse me.
Şu saat işine bir türlü karar veremedim. Getir.
Ha, ikramda mı olacak?
Yok, almadım ki. Öncekilerini geri bıraktım.
So yeah, they're all synced up, which I thought was a nice touch. I just had to stop by and look at the cameras. Some of them are strange. Like this one, I mean, there's a work camera. And there's underwater cameras, but this one looks pretty cool. I guess it's for underwater photography. There's this really cheap one for like 20-ish bucks, but nah. One that did catch my eye is this one, which is kind of like the one I have now, except a lot more fancier, I guess. But it's like 368 bucks. So I'll just leave for next time. I'm fine with the one I have now. And then you got the big boys over here. I think these two are close to 1,000. But let's get out here. But first, I bought a pack of pens like this, I think here, and they were really good. So, highly recommend. So, mission complete, time to go eat. Vintage video game. It's just hanging off the fucking side of the thing. No time for that. We must go. I did get a Japanese PS3 game though. Since I found out they're not region locked, so I was like, alright, $2, let's do it. Gotcha.
안쪽이다.
Man, This place is crazy because you can just walk down the street in an R35 Skyline, drives right past you as I'm wearing a Skyline shirt. I'm gonna miss this place so much. But now it's time for the final donkey run. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna just buy a few things, you know, the basic stuff, Kit Kats. I want to try something for my hair. Hope it doesn't get confiscated. What else? What's going on here? Other stuff like that. Just little souvenirs. My last trip. So I have tomorrow. My flight leaves at 7:50. But I'll probably be at the airport around 4. But I'll still have some time. But even then, it's not much. But low key, I feel bad for the maids because they're standing here, out here all day in the sun. And I gotta lock in because if I look at one, she'll kind of like tell me to come closer, and I feel bad. So I mean, you just gotta lock in and not make eye contact with them. I feel bad for them, but you know, what can I do? Dude, just look at me. I look like a filmmaker from New York. I'm in the hair section for men. I just found something legendary. Cock grease. Keep it up all day. Extra hard. Legendary. So, while I was in the Akihabara, Don Quixote, I realized I forgot my passport, so I was like, damn, I don't want to come back, but then again, this shirt, this exclusive shirt is nice. So I just came back, and now I'm going to the Ginza location with my passport this time. Within 24 hours, I'll be flying out of the city, and I can already feel the, well, it's a well-known term for people that come to Japan and go back to their home country. The post-Japan depression. I mean, I'm already feeling a certain sadness, but I mean, it's not like overwhelming because I know one day I'll be back, maybe in a year or two. I gotta analyze this trip so that my next trip is better. I just don't know if I'm coming back to this city or if I'm going further down south to Osaka or Kyoto. I don't know, but I'm not super sad because I know it's not the end. It most definitely is not the end. I'm definitely coming back, but we'll see. Back into the belly of the beast. So I got the stuff. It's like 11:14. Some Kit Kats, other snacks, Pocari Sweat, a small keychain. The usual stuff you get whenever the usual stuff you get when the last time you go to Don Quixote for the whole trip. I mean, there's one in the airport, but I'm not really looking for anything else. I mean, even trying to be impulsive, there's nothing in there that I truly want. But this is it. My technically last full night here in Tokyo. I do wish I was kind of somewhere high up where I could just look out at the city. I was supposed to go to Shinjuku today, but because of time I couldn't do it. Plus I'm also really tired from walking all week for the past 2 weeks. But that just means, oh nice. That just means a more reason to come next time. Doc, it's the morning. My last morning here in Tokyo. What time is it? It's like 4, almost 5 a.m. I just heard some blood curdling screams from outside. It sounded like some dude just screaming his heart out. And it happened 3 times in a row. Like maybe 20 seconds apart. It might have been down that way. It was definitely between these buildings though. Somewhere. But just the loudest screaming ever. And a bunch of crows were cawing after the screams. And now it's just dead silent. And it's so fucking weird. But yeah, a strange start to the day. The time has come for this final 7-Eleven run. I am gonna miss the jingle of this place so much. I'm starving. Throw everything into the basket right now. Welp. This is it. This was a nice hotel room. I remember my first day here, I got here and I couldn't figure out the AC because it's all in Japanese. So I started translating and they had the window open, so it was hot as hell. And I also remember my first morning here, after getting here, I found some drunk guy, 5 a.m. walking down out there. Some salary man, but good hotel. I'll miss it a bit. Bigger than I expected, because I expected it to be Japanese small, but it did all right. Anyways. Hell yeah. I am looking for a Vegeta sticker, but I don't know if they have it in stock. I think the one in Shibuya didn't. So, I ended up getting a sticker, pretty cheap, Goku, because I'm Mexican. They didn't have the Vegeta one I was looking for, but that's alright. But these are some pretty cool designs. I think I got 30 plus stickers in total throughout the city from this company. So I'm very satisfied with this company stickers. But yeah, Lots of cool stuff, but I'm only here for like 2 things. Atomica car store. Some nice looking cars in here. I really shouldn't spend too much time here because, well, I'm out of space and my pockets are full, and it's gonna get expensive if I get down here, but I am looking for a Toyota Tacoma. I do want to buy something train related, but not this big. But still, this is pretty damn cool. How I snoop around the city. What the hell is this? Huh. I think it's some kind of like music box. This is like the third One Piece store I've visited this entire trip, but I straight up do not care. I just stand here for a few hours and watch the whole season. Bless you. Well. A small gacha station here in the station. I just found a random penguin store. I mean, and I don't know anything about this penguin, but you know, I like this penguin. There's so many like variations of him or her. It makes me want to say, oh, dude, these animals are so fucking funny. It makes me want to buy one. Anyways, insane find. Speechless. Oh, no video. I'm sorry. Just kidding, I need a video. Only one pin about Beerus, but at least they have the oolong plate. Oh my god. So I just bought this donut for like $2. And a travel tip I have for anyone traveling really is learn to get the fuck out the way, because like I'm about to eat, I'm not gonna stand in the middle of the aisle like some tourists. You know, hit the wall, post up, and just start eating, right? You don't gotta be standing in the middle of the aisle with all 7 of your family members with all your suitcases. It just ruins the experience for everyone else. But let's try this out. I forgot to review it after the first bite, but just know this is a 10 out of 10. Oh my god. Only $2 too.
1人が空き2番手集団見取り図リリー、キリン川島、さやか石井、レインボー池田と続きます。レースは大詰め、トップは見取り図森山、ペースを崩しません。2番手集団は距離が空いていますが、見取り図リリーが上がってきているか。おっとここで見取り図リリーが先頭集団に追いついた。次々とかわしていく。トップの見取り図森山に迫る勢い。あれはここでフリップか。ここでラストスパートをかけたい。馬をやる気にさせる一言とは。
頼む、このために痩せたんや。
さあどうだ。笑った見取り図森山加速。魂の叫びで逃げ切った。1着見取り図森山。
I love finding random events like that. In general too, but I mean the ones in Tokyo are even more strange because I don't understand them. Oh, oh my god. What the fuck is going on? I'm geeking. That's an animatronic horse. Actually got me for a second. And now it's time to play the game of where is my bag? I forwarded my bag using a airporter, a luggage forwarding service. It costs around 20 bucks, maybe a bit less. I just got the email saying it's been delivered, and while I've heard bad things about it, they're so loud. I've heard bad things about it online, but I was kind of, I mean, the hotel recommended it because they had a flyer in it, so I was like, you know what, let's just try it out, and then now I'm on my way to go get it. It is now the home stretch. I'm here 2 hours early. Well, I'm looking for a certain tonkatsu place. I'm gonna chow down there and then go wait in the lobby so I don't have to go scrambling for food later.
I'm full-time guard. Like, I'm not EGR. I'm not EGR, but I'm not missions. So I'm just so, like, right now, I'm trying to do details. You're like, is that like Title 2? Title 32. Oh, okay. So, we didn't Title 2. I wasn't on a guard.